Welcome to Intuitive Wisdom Tarot. I'm Jen. Today we're checking in with the vibe for fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This reading is all about tuning into the current energies and the messages showing up for you so you can work with them to manifest and create your best life. As always, take what resonates, leave the rest. This is guidance. If this reading supports you, tap like, consider subscribing, and feel free to leave me a comment. I love connecting with you. Let's jump in. All right, we're going to start with a wisdom of the oracle to get a general message to start the read. Let's see what the universe has for you, fire signs. And we are getting for you round and round. So cycles, things keep coming around and around. There might be something that you thought you had resolved. However, it may be coming back up. Let's see what the oracle message is for you. We have number 25. All right, here we go. Essential meanings: the spiral quality of events. When a lesson isn't quite integrated, cycles you are challenged to break, revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. Your oracle message is: the appearance of this card is a reminder that although it may appear that you've gone backwards, the truth is that you are standing at a higher level, looking down into your circumstances. You will learn something, do something better, and break a cycle set up in your past. You actually have a bird's eye view of your initial footprint and can access the wisdom and lessons learned. So again, something's coming around for you to integrate. It feels very positive. Feels like it's coming back around so that, again, it can finally be resolved so that you can move forward. I'm also going to read the protection message. You are refusing to see your own personal responsibility for repeating lessons you don't need to relearn. You have to surrender now to the fact that you are the common denominator in all these repeat performances. Be happy, for this is a wonderful spot to be in. You can now see the cycles that you wish to exit. Once you figure out that you have the power to stop going round and around, you possess the key to your freedom. Be good to yourself. It's not about blame, but accountability. You can have the abundant life filled with love and prosperity that Spirit so wants for you. All right, so again, this is something being brought back up for your good, fire signs. All right, let's jump into tarot. Let's see what messages are coming through for you. Here we go. All right, our first card is the Nine of Cups. This is the energy you are embodying as we enter this read. We have the Four of Swords. It is what you are needing to manifest or co-create. We have the Six of Swords. This is the energy that will help with the manifestation. And our advice from Spirit is the Knight of Cups. So, again, there is this quality of something coming back around for healing, for recuperation, and it's ultimately so that you can move on to this bigger, better thing. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. So we have two knights here, so there will be some action and some action needing to be taken. We'll go ahead and start with the Knight of Wands. This is what's underneath it all. So this energy is, again, a fast energy. Wands knights are all about action. In fact, this is a very fiery, active card. And you fire signs, you are the active initiators, you are the go-getters. And so underneath it all, there is this energy that you're familiar with. And it's really essential because this particular knight goes for it, goes on their quest. They may not know exactly how or what they need to do, but if it comes along, they will build it. And so that's that energy underneath it all for this read, is that you're taking action and you're not afraid to do it, and you are open to saying, I will figure it out as I continue to move forward. Whatever that lesson, round and round, whatever's coming back, you're going to take action on it. Now, your overall energy that you are embodying is the Nine of Cups. This is a very satisfied energy. So being that you're in this energy, it's a very independent energy. We see this person here sitting very nice, very sure of themselves, very ready, because they have lined all these things up. So you have been working on something. And this very well could be a wish that you have brought in, you have received. So you're sitting in an energy that is really good for manifesting, really good for taking action. And there's a message coming through that the universe is doing this. They're bringing back this lesson because you're in the energy to handle it. So much of what was said in our interpretation is the fact that they're like, these things go round and around, but you're not the same person you were when you dealt with it the first time. And so what's really being said here is that you are in the energy of saying, yeah, I can handle it. I'm independent. I know that I've done this. I'm emotionally satisfied. I have worked hard, and I have done the things that I need to emotionally, creatively, connecting with those I need to connect with. But it was me who did it. This is a very independent, self-sufficient card. Now, 9 is all about completion, fulfillment, nearing the end. So this lesson, again, has come back around because you're almost done. It's here so that you can create that release. You can integrate some lessons. So if you're not quite sure what this is, it's really important for you to get quiet, get by yourself, to the point where you can start really looking at those achievements. What have you achieved? And it doesn't have to be grandioso. So it doesn't have to be, I just graduated because of whatever. It could be, what are those small wins too that you have accomplished? It could have been very big. Could have been you have released some emotional baggage. There has been an emotional cycle that has been pretty tough on you. So look at those achievements, because it's here so that you can integrate that lesson, and you are embodying an energy that is perfect for manifestation. The universe would like you to, again, co-create and manifest rest, manifest healing, manifest alignment. So here we have the Four of Swords, and we have a person who is laying very comfortably on this space. They're kind of palming their forehead, almost to the point where, I'm done, I can rest. Touching their third eye. So there's an activation that needs to happen. As we see here too, we have these four swords lined up, and we have our crown, our third eye, our heart. We have these chakras, our solar plexus and our root. So there may need to be some aligning of energies. through rest, maybe through yoga, if that is something that you do. Maybe this is where your mind is racing, and it's been to the point where it's disrupting your sleep. There needs to be some alignment, some things happening so that you can rest, you can regain your sleep. A great way to do this is before you go to sleep, keep a notebook and a piece of paper, a notebook and a pencil, or your computer. Typically, we don't recommend computers because they have the light that will keep you up, that will stimulate your brain. So good old fashioned notebook and paper works, and write down what's on your mind. Not because it's going to be edited and published, and it's to just get it out. Okay, it could very well be maybe something that you did during the day and you need to let it go. Maybe there's a worry of what will be happening tomorrow. All of these things are stealing your peace in the now. And so the universe is really saying cultivate practices. Okay, you need to co-create with the universe to let go of the things that are on your mind, stealing your peace from the present. But again, there's healing that's needing to happen, and rest of the mind. Okay, there very well could have been a situation where you had an argument, you have been hurt by others. Maybe there was a third party situation. Before we get to the Four of Swords, we have the Three of Swords, and 3 is all about having your feelings hurt by the words and communications of others, maybe to yourself. So this could very well be, I need to look at my self-talk. I need to release that conversation that keeps going on in my head with the person that I had a falling out with. But this is what the universe is asking you to create, to call in, to manifest this rest and this healing. And an energy that's going to help you to create this manifestation is the Six of Swords. This is a moving on. This is, I have been through this turbulent water. I have been through this situation. It could very well be that conversation. It very well could be the things that have been said to you, maybe to yourself, from yourself. And it's time. This is coming back around because the universe is saying it's time to let it go. It's time to heal, and it's time to move to calmer waters. Take only what you need. If this has been, I'm getting a very long, drawn out cycle. I'm getting maybe some hurts from past, maybe inner child wounding, maybe things from your childhood that are coming up. Things that may have happened from an old relationship that's coming up. This is the time to release those, okay? Let them go. Drop them, let them fall to the bottom of this ocean, and release, cut those cords, those energetic cords, so that you just take what you need. And again, I'm being brought back to that first message that came around with round and around. You're not the same person that you were when all of this happened. So this stuff is stealing your peace here in the now. And it's old. It doesn't pertain to you anymore. So this would be the perfect time to let it go. Move on. And it could be that you're moving on your own. Maybe there is a relationship that is ending or needing to be ended. Maybe there's just a part in that cycle. Let's say you're in a relationship and there's just been some rocky, turbulent cycles, waters that have happened for the last I'm going to say 9 years because we are here in year 1, which is all about a new beginning. So this could very well be a cycle that you're closing out. But this is very harmonious. So when we think about the number 6, 6 is harmony and healing. Okay, so it's bringing balance, restoration into maybe that relationship. Maybe it was with a work partnership. Maybe it was with your family. Whatever it is, it's time to only take the essentials, let the rest go, cut those energetic cords, allow your mind to rest. Okay, allow your mind to rest and move forward to a brand new adventure, a brand new space, like mind space, a brand new space where you are drawing boundaries, keeping the harmonious things that you want to cultivate. All right, this is a chance to really bring harmony back into your life, and that energy is what's really going to help you to heal and to align. Now, the universe is advising you to take action. Okay, you have 2 active cards here. You have what's underneath it all as a Knight, as well as the Knight of Cups. The universe is really asking you to tap into your heart space. Okay, what is it that your heart is guiding you to do? Now, as fire signs, you are driven, you're passionate, you are go-getters. And sometimes you may not pause to know, is this aligned with my heart space? Is this something that I can continue to do for the long haul? Is this something I want to do for the long haul? Okay, so ask yourself. The universe is asking you to ask yourself as you're doing that. There's a level of creativity, and that's what's going to help move you into this kind of new world. You'll be able to integrate. Maybe some of you have some emotional wounding that's along with creativity. When this card can also be called the starving artist. So you might be artists out there, and there is a lesson coming back around where you have stifled your creativity, and the universe is saying, I'm going to give you this chance because you're supposed to use this, but you're not. You're denying it. And so the universe is saying, here you go, and bringing it back up. Face it, heal it, feel the emotions, cry it out if you need to, write it out, paint it out, dance it out. Whatever your talent is, go do, because that's going to help you to release some of that wounding that you may have. Now, for those of you who, again, are healing from a relationship, maybe you are needing to end it or it has ended, this very well could be you're on a quest of healing that heart. You could meet somebody, if that's in the cards, but I keep getting this message that's saying, give it time. Give yourself the chance to heal. Move forward with love and compassion for you, for your heart space, because you matter. And what will happen is, as you're continuing to go and grow with your heart, then the things that are an energetic match or alignment to you will come in. That relationship will come in. That business partnership will come in. That creative platform will come in. So lead with your heart, fire signs. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, we're going to end with a calm card. What kind of things that you need to do to cultivate calm within your life? Holy moly, they're jumping out. It's way too many. So let's see what kind of cultivation of calm is needed for this week. To end, here we go. We are getting good vibes only. Cut out any negative influences on your day. If something or someone doesn't add value or positive influence, then they're likely just adding stress. So for this week, you are being asked to check out your relationships. Check out what's the people around you, the vibe. If it is not adding to your life, let it go. Okay? This could very well be what's going to help you to continue to integrate that lesson. All right. That's what's coming through for you today. Let me know in the comments what vibes you want sent your way. I'm happy to hold that intention for you on this beautiful journey we call life. Until we meet again, sending you love, gratitude, and peace. Be well. I'll see you next time. Bye.